Hello, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. This is Ra talking, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic positive psychology, or as I like to call it, the science of how to not lose your mind when life throws you a tantrum. Whether you're familiar with it or just hearing the term positive psychology for the first time, don't worry, guys. This isn't a therapy session where I'll ask you to talk about your feelings. We'll explore what positive psychology is, where it comes from, why we need it, and how to use it in your daily life. So, grab a cup of coffee or tea if you're feeling fancy, and let's get started. Positive psychology is basically the study of how to thrive even when your to do list is longer than your grocery receipt. Instead of obsessing over what's wrong with you, like why you can never find matching socks, it focuses on what's right. What are your strengths? What makes you happy? And most importantly, how can you get more of that good stuff into your life? You can think of it this way. Traditional psychology is like fixing a leaky roof, while positive psychology is like decorating the house once the leaks are gone. Both are important, of course, but let's be honest, throwing in some fairy lights and fluffy pillows makes life way more fun. Positive psychology may sound like a millennial buzzword, but its roots go way back. Aristotle talked about eudaimonia, which basically means living your best life, minus the Instagram filter. Eastern traditions like Buddhism have also been preaching mindfulness and compassion for centuries. So, this isn't some trendy thing invented by someone who also sells kombucha. Fast forward to the 1990s, when Martin Seligman decided to officially make positive psychology a thing. I imagine the conversation went something like this. Hey, what if we studied happiness instead of just sadness? And boom, positive psychology was born. Let's face it, life is hard. If it's not your email inbox exploding, it's the Wi Fi cutting out when you need it most. Positive psychology doesn't promise to fix all your problems, but it does give you tools to stop spiraling when things go wrong. It's not about pretending everything is perfect. Like, no, you don't have to look in the mirror every morning and say, I am amazing while your cat is judging you. Instead, it's about finding small, meaningful ways to boost your happiness and build resilience. Because, let's be real, guys, we all need a little extra help surviving Monday mornings. Alright, guys, just for now, forget about Monday mornings and come with me. It's time to get practical. Here are some steps to bring positive psychology into your life without quitting your job or moving to a mountaintop to meditate. Unless that's your thing, in which case, okay, go for it. Our first step is to practice gratitude. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. And no, you can't just write coffee 3 times even if it feels like it's the only thing keeping you alive. No, guys, 3 different things, okay? Think of Alice pausing to appreciate the whimsical beauty of Wonderland. The talking flowers, the tea parties, even the Cheshire Cat's mysterious grin. Like Alice, you can notice the magic in the world around you, even in the chaos. The second step is to identify your strengths. Take a moment to think about what you are naturally good at. Like maybe you are great at organizing, or maybe your superpower is remembering every line from Friends. Whatever it is, just own it. Remember how the little prince cherished his rose, realizing its uniqueness among all others. Reflect on what makes you unique, your own rose that sets you apart. And the third one, cultivate optimism. Next time something goes wrong, try reframing it. For example, if you burn dinner, think of it as an opportunity to order pizza. Silver linings, right? Think of Winnie the Pooh. When he runs out honey, he doesn't dwell on it. He starts a new adventure to find more. Channel that optimism next time you face a setback. And the fourth step, build positive relationships. Surround yourself with people who make you laugh until your stomach hurts. Because life's too short to hang out with people who make you feel like a human nap. Just like the gang from Friends relied on each other for support, laughter, and the occasional sarcastic comment, nurturing your relationships with those who make your life brighter. At least get away from the ones who feels like Voldemort, okay? And the next step, acts of kindness. Doing something nice for someone else is scientifically proven to boost happiness. Plus, it's a great excuse to bake cookies and share them with people. Unless you accidentally eat them all, which is okay, guys, it's fine. This is a positive psychology episode, okay? It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to comment. Let's think of Paddington Bear. He always brings joy to those around him, whether by sharing marmalade sandwiches or simply being his polite, kind self. Let Paddington inspire you to spread kindness in small but meaningful ways. And the last step, mindfulness and flow. Find an activity that makes you lose track of time. For me, it's probably getting lost in a bookstore. For you, it could be gardening, painting, writing, or just walking in nature. Think about how Harry Potter immerses himself in the joy of flying on his broomstick or exploring the mysteries of Hogwarts. Find an activity that makes you feel just as engaged and alive. So, positive psychology isn't about pretending your life is perfect. It's about finding joy in the mess, like laughing at your dog when they steal your socks or enjoying the sound of rain even when you forgot your umbrella. Thanks for joining me on Ra in Wonderland. If this episode made you smile or even just smirk, please share it with someone who could use a little positivity. And don't forget to subscribe for more episodes where we talk about psychology, life, and everything in between. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember, it's okay if you didn't fold your laundry today. Bye, guys!